Hi, I'm Kathy. Thanks for joining us. If you've seen our 3 previous cooking videos, then you know that we have focused on pantry cooking, and that is using what we have on hand to cook in our kitchen. We haven't even used recipes, but we've learned techniques to make stovetop beans, to use leftovers in our refrigerator to make a fried rice for our family meal, and we've even learned how to make roasted vegetables. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do my favorite thing, and that is bake. We are going to use a recipe, but there's a little twist to it. The recipe is for cake, and it's called a yogurt container cake. And we use the container to measure our ingredients. The yogurt provides wonderful moisture for a beautiful, sweet, delicious cake. So let's get started. To begin making the yogurt container cake, first you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So your oven is hot when your batter is ready to go in the oven. Then gather your ingredients and your baking buddy. So Lincoln's here today. He's going to help me bake this cake.
Hello.
The ingredients that you're going to need are a 5-ounce container of yogurt, all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, vegetable oil, eggs, baking powder, not baking soda, salt, and any flavoring such as vanilla extract or any other extracts or something like lemon zest. If you want to add anything to the cake like fruit or chocolate chips, now's the time to put those with your ingredients as well. All right, Lincoln, let's get baking.
All right, let's go.
After we've gathered our ingredients, we want to make sure that we grease our pan. And so the cake pan that we have is unfortunately not a 9-inch cake pan. That's what would probably be best. I have just a 7-inch cake pan in this kitchen. And you're just going to take something like solid butter and rub it around. Make sure you get all the surfaces covered. Is that okay, Lincoln?
Looks great.
Okay. So we have that done. Then we wanted to start putting our ingredients together. And so the fun thing is that we use our yogurt container to measure everything. So Lincoln, can you take this spatula?
You bet.
And go ahead and let's empty the yogurt.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it? Hand over hand. Lincoln just has the use of one of his arms. Go ahead.
Okay.
We'll do it together. Okay. So I'm going to help him. Now when you're picking a yogurt, it can be any yogurt you have. And we just had some mango yogurt. So I think we're going to do, what do you think, blueberries with mango? Will that
Sure,
work?
that sounds a good idea.
Okay. Then you're going to measure your vegetable oil using the yogurt container.
Okay.
Okay, Lincoln, so why don't you grab the vegetable oil, and we're going to eye just a half a container.
Half a container.
Yeah. Got that?
That's pretty good.
A little bit more.
Okay.
Perfect. Alrighty, I'm going to put that in.
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead and put the oil back.
Okay.
Then we'll want to clean and dry our yogurt container so that you can do the rest of the ingredients. We've gone ahead and done that ahead of time. Okay, you ready, Lincoln? Let's do the
Yep.
next thing.
Yep.
We're going to add our eggs, 2 eggs. Can you throw that in the bowl?
Eggs.
Okay, then we're going to add sugar and vanilla extract. Okay, so do you see the sugar?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and, no, go ahead, that's fine.
Vanilla?
Put that in there.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, and we're going to take 1.5 container of sugar. So I will scoop this. 1 container. Can you throw that in there?
You bet.
Okay. There you go. Quickly.
Yep.
The whole thing. Yep.
Okay.
The whole thing.
Ooh.
Thank you. Let's do another half a container. Okay, and go ahead and dump that in there. Okay, there you go. Can you put that in there?
Yep.
All of it.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. I'm going to hit pause on this video for a second, okay? All right, we've cleaned things up a little bit for the Hollywood experience. And the next thing we're going to do is just combine our wet ingredients. I'm going to mix this. And this mixer is pretty fast. So go ahead, Lincoln. Can you just hit, I'm going to make sure you keep your beaters in the mix. And go ahead and mix it. Don't pull it out though. There you go.
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect. Go ahead and stop. Excellent. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of lemon zest just for added flavor. I just love this zester gadget, and you'll just want to put a little bit in here. Is that okay, Lincoln?
Yeah. You just love zest. That's good.
Zest. Just don't go too deep. If you go too deep, you get into the white part, and that's the pith, and that's bitter. Okay. So next we're going to add our dry ingredients. And that is 1 3/4 of a container of all-purpose flour. So here we go. Okay, Lincoln, can you put all of that in there, please?
You bet. Dump.
Yep, please. Okay. And then 3/4. So we're gonna just kind of estimate, guesstimate. There we go. Can you put that in there?
You bet.
Okay. Got it? Perfect. And then this is the baking powder. That's 2½ teaspoons. Can you put that in there?
Yep.
Quickly. There you go.
Okay.
And then just a pinch of salt. So can you take a pinch with your fingers? Put that in. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to mix this until it's just combined. This is actually called the muffin method of making a cake. So you want to go ahead?
Yeah.
I'll turn it on, but keep it down. It's going to make a little bit of a mess because it's a really fast mixer. Okay, I'm going to cover it. Ooh, okay, that's probably plenty. But no.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm going to actually do this by hand, I think. I think this is too fast. We don't want to over mix a cake mix because it'll cause tunneling. It'll make the texture of the cake tough. And we want the texture of the cake to be tender, and we want the crumb to be soft. Here we go. Okay, can you undo a little spinning of that?
Yep.
Okay, I'll hold it while you do that.
Yep.
A little bit more. All right, I'm gonna hit stop on the button here, and we're gonna next pour the batter into the pan. So actually, before we pour the batter in the pan, we want to put our add-ins into the batter. We're going to use blueberries. Is that what you chose, Lincoln?
You got good choice.
Is that what you'd like?
Yes, I love it.
Okay, so one of the hints or secrets when you're adding fruit to a batter is you add a little flour, dredge it in a little flour. So can you show everybody that? And we have washed them, we've dried them, and then we put a little flour on them, and that keeps them from all sinking to the bottom. So if you don't mind, Lincoln, putting that in the batter.
Okay.
Pour it quickly.
Yep.
There you go. Now, just kind of lightly fold. I'll hold the bowl.
Okay.
Yep, like that. Up and down. Fold. Yeah. Yep. Perfect.
Cool.
Can you? Yep.
Yep. Fold.
Not stir. Like kind of do it like that. Yeah. Got it. There you go. Got it. Good. Now let's put it in the pan.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna hold it while you scrape. Okay. Great. Okay, this is going to be delicious. I'll finish it up here. We're going to put this in the pan, and then we're going to stick it in. Do you remember the oven temperature, Lincoln?
Yes, 350.
That's right. So the oven is heated to 350. It is ready to go. And the yogurt in this cake will really help keep the cake tender. There we go, Lincoln.
Yum.
That's a beautiful looking batter. We're going to put it in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. We are going to check it with a little toothpick to see if it comes out clean. That'll tell us when the cake is ready to be pulled out of the oven. So we have our cake out of the oven. We've cooled it on a rack for about 10 minutes and removed it from the pan. And now we decided to make a quick glaze for it. Are you ready, Lincoln?
Yes.
So all we're going to use is powdered sugar and lemon juice. So we're going to use 1 container of powdered sugar.
Okay.
1 yogurt container. So go ahead and put it in the
Dump
bowl.
it, dump
Yep,
it.
please.
Okay.
Then we're going to use 1 to 2 tablespoons of lemon juice.
Okay.
Okay. And so you want to pick which way you want to juice it?
Sure.
Why don't we use this?
Okay.
Is this okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so perfect. Put it upside down. That's right. I'm going to put it over the bowl and let you squeeze.
Okay. Watch your fingers.
You got it? Excellent. I think that's going to be plenty. Okay, so let's start with 1 tablespoon.
Okay.
That work?
Yep.
And we are just going to stir it to see if it's the consistency we like.
Okay.
Go ahead and start stirring it with gusto.
The gusto.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to add a little bit more lemon juice if that's okay. And you just want it to be just not too thin. You want it to be a good consistency. Oh, perfect. See that?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. I'm going to place the cake on our plate. Would you mind moving that rack?
Sure.
Then we are going to add the glaze. Would you like to do it? Okay, take the bowl. Just spread it on top. Take the bowl
Take the bowl.
and just
Okay.
pour it on top.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Can you twirl it around? Get this going. What do you think?
Oh, that's good.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a little quick spread around. We don't mind it drizzling off the sides. And we are finished, Lincoln. That is the cake. Want to put some blueberries on it or some lemon zest for decoration?
Oh, blueberries.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay, you finished with that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more lemon. That looks wonderful. I'm gonna put a few more over here.
Sure.
And there we have our yogurt container
Yep.
cake. We use mango yogurt, but we kind of put a more of a lemon flavor in it, and we filled it with blueberries. A lemon glaze on top. Nice job, Lincoln.
All right.
Here are the ingredients written down for the yogurt container cake, including the ingredients for the quick lemon glaze. To the right, you'll see the equivalent measurements if you don't want to use the container for measuring your flour, oil, and sugar. Here are the written instructions to make the yogurt container cake, and you may find it helpful to take a screenshot of both of these directions and of the ingredient list so you have them on your smartphone and in the kitchen when you're making the cake. Take care.